Who they think they better than? Ain't no comparison to the so-called black or African American. You can drop the African, keep the American. When we say Aborigine, it make they world in. I'm going in the same dirt my ancestors buried in. I come from a god and a goddess, so what that make me? Not even Basquiat can trace me. Not even Van Gogh can paint me. The MC in me is the God MC, equals the God in me. I'm focused in, let my mind be free. You too blind to see. The Jews I give is real, it's been real. These ain't shots, they missiles. All you gonna hear is the whistle. Lyrically, this an execution. My verses start revolutions from my people seeking restitution. Since the beginning, fuck evolution. Or maybe my reality is all a dream. I put it together like I was sowing seams. So it seems this is that audio dopamine. Go against the regime, we put you where nobody can hear you scream. And sing you to meet your Elohim. My nigga, this is savage mode. It's something that you can't decode. It started with a spark and I'ma let it explode. I was given the cheat codes that'll let me dump and reload and go through them waves like a fucking torpedo. You dealt the cards of life, I just cut them diamonds with the ace of spades. Y'all scatter like roaches when they facing raid, or vampires when they facing blade. I'm trying to get next to Shireen like I'm getting played. You still stuck as a mental slave. You still stuck in that mental cage. While I'm making easy money, pipping hoes in style. This my coming to age. Crowd roaring when I'm coming on stage. And when I'm done, they gonna be cheering my name. Drake Cobbs, and nah, I ain't quit my day job. I spit bars. I really rap on my day off. That's real shit. Just give you some tools you can build with. Aim high even if you still miss. Just keep going. It's a climb to the top. And I'ma keep flowing. Down Lake Shore, I'm Chicagoan. Yeah. You niggas is playing checkers, we playing chess. And nigga, this is checkmate. Dre be the big dog and you just a little bait. You out of Africa and we ain't got the same traits. I'm a God being and we ain't got the same fate. My granny died February 18th and I was born on the same date. The chosen one, the ancestors' chosen son. They gave me the golden gun. One shot, that's a hole in one. From the pyramid of the sun to Poverty Point. I don't think you niggas is getting the point. We still here. Who said they made the Aboriginals disappear? Your information's lagging in the rear. All you do is teach fear. We copper-colored with woolly hair. Am I speaking clear? So fuck the nonsense. When I rap, I touch your consciousness. From within is when you get your self-confidence. Let's bring it back to dominance. Ain't no confining us. Gonna bring that wild Indian out of us. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We still here.
And oh yeah, put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feel it when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air,
just that job theft, that chow mein, that pepper bull, that towel main, since sunset in the arc of Wayne, my brain moving like Tao Sang, so ass above, it's so below, that up and that down thing, this flow is atmospherian, I call that a ground game, see water is knowledge, so if I'm teaching, you're learning, so how your God make a sun without vortexing current, see the pattern is ponic, I'm reaching out for my people, oh watch me flow through your speakers, you feel the force of the ether, and when the force gets the equal, I'm taking off like an eagle. Police popped the pastor yesterday for pushing political. My DNA is Moshe. Mix that thing with higher water. My spirit rate is OTN. It's just a higher order. Got more light than Kavita. Rap a lot just like Tila. Went from sinner to saint. Shout out my big homie Sela. Got more torque than a sports car. Got more work than a door star. In the 4 million I make, I'm giving the Dr. Umar, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Super 7 in my rites and ceremonies. I'm married to Jehovah, holy matrimony. Confucius say, in the words of Caillou, Before you hit the tomb, be a bridegroom. Only got one question for Miss Susan B. On how to last Ahu when it's now a ennui. Blame my inspiration, I'm just thinking thoughts. But in the way of God's, we gon' keep it short. Why Jesus wanna kill me, Matthew 10:34. Just a couple questions that I'm needing to know. Oh, watch me flow, it's so potent. Set the vortex in motion. Super 7, I'm floating across the Aegean Ocean. Oh, you a Muslim now, so I guess you make it Salat. Well, I'm a Israelite, I'ma make him at the Shabbat. Got Moses on the bumper, super slap off in my spaceship photosphere. So I stay lit, peace and light to the faith is so yeah.
Yeah. Put that super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feel it when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you breathing rarefied air, oh yeah.
Say I'm hustling and I'm grinding. I'm making moves with my money on my mind, and I can't fall short. Always keep it thousand, slow mo. Say I'm hustling and I'm grinding. I'm making moves with my money on my mind, and I can't fall short. Always keep it thousand, slow mo.
Ooh, child. Start. All right. There we go. Sheesh. Hey. Peace and love to all the Aboriginal Indigenous Indians. Shout out to the chat. Yes, y'all. Come on in, man. We need to discuss this. We need to discuss this, family. Come on in, please. Come on in. I'm gonna get another song going, but come on in, man. Let's talk about this. I'm gonna show the footage that they got at the body cam. But please like, share, and subscribe, because I haven't seen that one person talk about this yet. And that's really surprising to me. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing the state of where we are in this country today, and like where we are in terms of this paradigm, you know. Ooh. Hold up. All right. I just would have thought that we would have been more on top of this. All right. So yes, as we all know, hold on, y'all. So as we all know, a young woman was murdered by the police. As we all know, another Black young woman, another so-called Black American, has been gunned down yet again by police in her own home. And like it's not sitting right with me. It's not sitting right with me. So I don't know if I want to show the raw footage, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and show the raw footage, man. Like I just want to give y'all a warning because this is the like the raw footage. Children aren't allowed to view my channel anyway, but you know, I'm just saying because this is a serious situation, and I can't believe that we've let it slide under our radar and not talk about what happened. Oh, okay. Well, somebody did, thank God. Okay, I ain't seen nobody cover it. I guess I need to follow you, Frank. But I didn't really see nobody from like most of our heavy hitters, you know, I didn't really see them talk about Sonya Massey. And honestly, I don't think it's getting enough attention. Okay. Oh, that's shot. Okay, so here we go, y'all. And for real, for those of y'all who haven't, ooh, excuse me, for those of y'all who haven't seen it yet, my apologies. You know, because I believe that this is the actual factual footage. All right, so hang on. Let me just get right to it. Dive right into this, and you know, like this really got me. This really is messing with me right now. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
There's a bike sitting back there. Where? On the back door. I don't know if it's hers. Oh, I'll tap it. Search warrant. Pretty nice to make contact with her because someone threw a brick to her. You want to try and call her 17 back here and let her know we're out front. Yes, mess that up good. I hear the phone ringing.
They are truly banging on that.
You didn't see anybody out walking that way, did you? No, not when I came in. I didn't see anybody that way. I hear her phone ringing and she's refusing to come to the door, so we're about to go tonight. She's dead in there. Oh, let's hope not. Is this a ring doorbell? Yeah, it doesn't work though. Sheriff's office. Two houses down. I think. Oh no, it's right here. Go ahead. She was yelling inside. She told us to hold on. You come in the door or not? All right, hurry up. Out town, bud. Sheriff's office, the one you called.
Somebody is out here and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay, please.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh,
Please, God.
that's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? You know, we don't. We checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah. We checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard. We didn't see nobody. Yeah, so nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
Oh,
We checked the whole area.
okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I got you. All right.
Sorry.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right. You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car though. The SUV. Whose is it? You don't know? If someone just parked it in your driveway
They brought it to my driveway.
and just left it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's run that. Yeah. 19 out of 24.
Does anyone else live here with you? Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got a name or something?
Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to. Several. Okay.
I'm just okay. So out of watching all of this, y'all, do y'all know what prompted them to come into the house? Because I still don't understand what prompted them to come into her house. And I don't know if those were shots. Those might have been fireworks or something. Yeah, because if those were shots, them police officers would have been gone from right there.
Hello? Yeah, I need I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go. You talk to them.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Conwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay? Okay. Bible, please.
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it
Okay,
was
what was the damage?
a dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
You have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need just driver's license will do, and I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then.
Exactly. I remember her saying it wasn't her car. And then you're in her house asking her for her ID. And I know usually, like, if the police comes to your home, they'll usually just ask for like your first name, your last name. They'll ask for your social security number. They'll ask for like your address and shit like that. They usually don't ask you to present your identification. So I mean, like, I don't know, man. It's especially when you in someone's home, or maybe they trying to confirm that that's her home or that she lives there, you know, probably trying to do it in a slick way. I don't know, because the first thing he asked was she mentally okay. So he's already assuming that there's some mental stuff going on as well. So I just want y'all to keep those points in mind as we continue to watch. Yeah.
One task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here,
go.
grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You got that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot!
So because she said she rebuked them in the name of Jesus, she didn't lift up the pot and try to throw it. So she deserved to get shot.
Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
Now, if you headshot, bitch, you're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. Fucking pot!
The fucking that stack right there, maybe?
No, I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
As soon as he said, I swear to God, I'll shoot you in your effing face, his man just went for his gun. I mean, the two of y'all right there, and neither one of y'all know how to. I don't understand. This is some trigger happy bullshit. And I don't know why the fuck we not going off about this. You literally in her living room, kikiing and sipping tea or whatever you're doing, because she got a pot of water. She did not throw that water on y'all. She was putting that shit over the sink. And I'm telling you, young, this is a serious issue. And then they want to turn around and make us look like we're the ones that are a threat. We're the ones that are dangerous. She had nothing. A pot of water don't even call for that. That little helpless lady. This is just a crazy work.
There, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot!
The fucking
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot! Bring emails now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, dude. You're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
Fuck. God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's she got? Let her fucking just.
God.
There's nothing we can do, man.
Fuck.
You good? Alright. Fuck. Well.
And imagine if they didn't have their body cameras on. They would have been able to say anything and would have gotten off back from killing this woman. I hope they buried his motherfucking ass right there on that screen. Yeah, but she put the boiling water over the sink. And she was trying to put it down. Soon as she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, she ain't said I was going to throw the water on you. She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. So I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying, if that's probably a part of, you know, some other stuff she might have had going on, hence why she was saying that. But like, this was excessive force, family. Like, deadly. For absolutely, God knows. I'm just tired of this shit. When are we going to get tired of it? Because all everybody want to do is sit around and talk shit all day. But this stuff continuing to happen. And there is no laws in place to protect us from this. And whether the man get charged or not, we still got people like George Zimmerman walking around out this joint. And everybody just, I'm telling you, man, y'all be missing it. I don't know. Hey, I don't know why it came out the same day as Kamala, whatever the bitch name is starting to run. I don't know. Yeah. But I don't know how you go from laughing and joking with a person to turning around and straight busting them in the head. All right, let's finish this dumb shit up with these stupid ass officers. Rest in peace to Sonya Massey. Sis, it don't matter what you had going on. It don't matter. They had no right to do this to you. And you didn't deserve it. And when are we gonna stop standing for this? When are we gonna stop? We're gonna keep letting this happen? This happened in Springfield, Illinois.
I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us. Fuck.
And then you gonna lie and say, oh, it was already coming towards us. Where? Where did she ever bring that water towards y'all?
They got a 52 en route.
Yeah, 1078.
You in that building?
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots
And then she ducked. Soon as they said dropped her, she put her hands on her head and she dropped to the floor. I'm trying to understand how they perceive this woman as a threat. I'm trying to understand how the fuck you perceive a woman with her goddamn hands on her head complying with you. And then we're going to keep having to deal with speaking about these isolated incidents every freaking time it happens. And then we got to continue to relive it. Y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, that's it then. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it was.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
But what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
Yeah. You have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need just a driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will look at your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then
one task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You
just
have
in that stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
check on. We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see.
But did y'all see him kind of do like a little jump to his man though? Try to give his man the nod to move along? Listen, y'all. I just want to know, what the fuck are we going to do about this shit? Because every time we look up, it's something like this happening. It's some type of isolated incident, some type of bullshit. Too many times that we can count on our hands and feet at this point. Y'all, listen. You ain't, hold up. What you say? Okay. Listen, y'all. Put a motherfucking one in the chat if you're tired of this bullshit. And you know, I'm gonna invite a couple of people to come on up on the panel. Oops, can y'all hear me? I'm gonna invite a couple of people to come up on the panel. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Now I'm gonna look for another news report. Now somebody said that these people they charged this police officer. So let's see. I think all Black women should be organizing right now. Black women show something amazingly powerful when they, man. That's an agenda though. With that, they're gonna pander to Black women like it's nobody's business. They gonna pander to us because, and it's sad too because she's not like us. She's not like us. Just like Obama wasn't like us. Okay. So, you know, but I feel your point, Leonard, I'm sorry. Am I saying that right? Leonard? I said Leonard. I'm sorry, Leonard. But yeah, Leonard, I completely feel you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy all that money they raised for Kamala. That's insane. I've never seen Black people do that shit off the humble for each other on a regular day. And this is the type of stuff that we could come around and we support and that we endorse ourselves in. But you're right. We all need to be organizing right now, especially as women. Black women have held the community on their backs for a very long time. And every time, like when I thought about her, all I could think about was Sandra Bland and all the other young ladies and our young men as well, because our young men have been through it as well. More, you know, probably 10 times worse than our men get it out here. You know what I'm saying? Like us that's why it's so important for our unity as a race, as a unit. That's why this is important. And that's why we can't just be so easily moved by everything that goes on. Like now a woman's running for president. Now that's up to all women to support her because she's a woman. No. It's not going to work that way for me, boo. It's not going to work for me like that. Like I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it in my life. Okay. Oh, Al Jazeera was talking about it too. I love me some Al Jazeera. All right, let me just show this quick one. Now they want the sheriff to step down and all of that, and he should step down. Us alone. Leave so-called Black women alone. Stop attacking us. And even if she did have something mental going on, so what? There's also the appropriate people that you call when you feel like there's a mental issue going on. There's people that you can call for that. Damn, every time I'm on here, people want to bother me. Look, hold up. Let me move this stuff. These cords, that's the problem here. Listen, guys, we have to be the change that we want to see. We have to. Because if we don't, this gonna keep happening. This gonna keep happening. Because the only thing a lot of y'all care about is everything other than the issues. That's why I try not to use my platform for arguing and fussing and fighting. No, I care about the issues that's going on right now, the things that we're dealing with right now today. So let me just show this news report. And like, I mean, how y'all feel about that? Do you guys feel like, I mean, to me, presidents like, I truly feel like my brother Jeremiah couldn't have said it no better, that presidents are selected, not elected. So even if this was a fair thing, It's not going to be a fair thing. And I remember somebody predicting this early on in like January, February, that Biden not going to be there for long, and they're going to put Kamala right there. Kamala, whatever her name is. Okay. We continue to put ourselves through this day in and day out. We just sat right there and watched them not give the people from Tulsa their money. Then we turn around and we got to keep dealing with being unarmed and still at the mercy of being killed, unprovoked. No. Okay, I don't know what the T is. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the. Okay, that's me. Okay, I see now. All right. Do y'all see the screen? Is it blinking?
Sonya Massey. She's a Springfield woman who was shot and killed by a sheriff's deputy in her own home.
And now Massey's family is calling for the Sangamon County Sheriff to step down as well. Marissa Perlman is following this developing story for us this morning. Good morning, Marissa.
Good morning to both of you. Yeah, we've been learning more about that sheriff's deputy, Sean Grayson. Of course, now charged with murder. He has been on the wrong side of the law in the past. Monday, that body camera video was released that shows the moments Grayson shot and killed Sonya Massey after instructing her to remove a boiling pot of water from the stove. We want to warn you, the video you're about to see is hard to watch. Sean Grayson, we know, worked for 6 law enforcement agencies since 2020 until his termination last week. He was a deputy with the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department. CBS News has learned the former private first class in the Army also pled guilty to driving under the influence of alcohol in 2015 and 2016. Massey's father is now calling for Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell to resign for hiring an officer with 2 prior DUI convictions. The Massey's attorney says family has met with Governor.
Hey, y'all, her family look just like some wild fucking Indians too. Oh my God, this is so freaking heartbreaking, man. Hey, Mary Gal, peace girl. Hey, Big Dog Philly OG. Who else in here? Hey, Gigi. Hey, Exit in the Paradigm. Hey, y'all.
Governor J.B. Pritzker and Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton. Sonia's family spoke with CBS News.
It's not real. This can't be real. I don't know how this could be real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's just the most loving person ever. I don't know. That's the person that made me just feel so loved.
In Illinois, a DUI conviction does not automatically disqualify someone from becoming a law enforcement officer. Sean Grayson has pled not guilty to those murder charges, and the sheriff says he has no plans to resign from his position at this point.
You know, Marissa, I know 6 different agencies in 4 years. Do we know more about why he worked for so many agencies and if there was a background check on him?
I think that's the question about this is what did the sheriff know about how he was tracked between those 4 years?
Yeah.
And, you know, we talk about this when it comes to teachers, right? If you work for a specific district, you're kind of only known within the positions within that district. It seems to work the same way in law enforcement that they don't really track this kind of thing. So it's something to think about moving forward and why he moved so quickly in those 4 years.
And if there were red flags there.
Exactly.
Right.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, is Ben Crump a tether? Hey, somebody let me know. Is Ben Crump one of us? Or he with that bullshit? Somebody let me know. I know y'all know something about him. I don't really know much about Cuz, but I probably fuck around do an expose on his ass next if he with that bullshit. So listen, y'all, I just wanted to come on here and talk about this. I didn't plan on being here with y'all for a long time. Yep. 2 DUIs. He worked for 6 different agencies. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so he is a tether. Okay. Where he from? Because I always notice every time something like this happen, here come his big black ass with the bullshit. Yeah, they say he not like, Look, I'm just making sure, I'm just making sure he was a tether. I ain't want to call him a tether and be wrong. Because, like, my sister was like, why are you calling people a tether? Do you know how disrespectful that word is? I don't give a fuck. I said, all the people that use nigga every day that shouldn't use it. Foreigners and stuff, call them tethers. So, yeah, that means they try to tether on to us in our culture, our style, who we are. So, yeah, y'all. That's a slick word. Motherfucking tethers. That's what they is. But yeah, he definitely looked like one. I wasn't sure because every time something go down, you got him. What's the other one name, y'all? Al Sharpton. All these people want to come down and act like they give a damn about us as a people. But they damn sure ain't help them people win their lands back. They ain't do that. But every time somebody's shot and fucking killed, they out here. So I'm not feeling it, y'all. So I just kind of wanted to come up here and just like talk about it, like how they murdered this young lady in cold blood. Ain't nobody safe. Nobody is safe. Like them, they can't come up in my apartment.
How
and
can you call
call them and get killed.
You called them for some shit
and got killed. Yeah. This shit crazy work.
But this was throwing me off. If she called for a stalker or somebody walking around her house, why the fuck y'all even want to come in her house
in the first place?
Y'all should be outside canvassing the fucking area to make sure ain't nobody outside.
So when I first showed the body cam footage, they were looking around her house, checking and making sure that nobody was out there around her house. Then when they went and knocked on the door, they started asking her questions about the car. She said, "No, somebody was out here. I feel like somebody was out here." It did take her like a couple minutes to come to the door. And then they start asking her all these unnecessary questions. Like one of the questions asking her, was she mentally okay or some shit? Asking her that wild shit, even if it was. So what? Oh, she said she's in danger. That's it. And that's the problem. And I mean, it's not even just a problem in that sense, guys, but it's a problem in the sense of the health department. Any type of service that people of color need, us as Black people need, they are not taking our fucking cries for help seriously. To even ask her, oh, yeah, is there something mental? I mean, are you mentally okay? Bitch, are you mentally okay? The fuck? She understands that she's obviously in some type of danger. Someone's around her house that shouldn't be. I don't know what. See, I didn't hear that part of the conversation, guys, when they was on the porch. And that's why I kept asking y'all, what the hell prompted him to even go on her house to begin with? Because they sat out there and told her they ain't see nothing. She could have brought her ID to the door. But you know, we can't change the events, man. I just think that our people always getting caught up in these unfortunate circumstances every time you turn around.
But I don't understand this, bro. You're 6'5", 6'4", 6'3". This woman is 130 something pounds. What are you scared of? A pot of hot water?
Yeah, scared to get his motherfucking face scalded off. But she wasn't gonna do nothing. She wasn't gonna do nothing to him. As soon as he said drop this, she put her hands on her head and dropped to the floor. I'm trying to understand where a shot was called for.
Right. That's why they.
When she fucking sat down.
And then you kept shooting. You didn't just shoot one time. You shot 3 or 4 times. Like,
yeah, man. They said the worst part is they lied to her family, saying an intruder killed her and told her so she committed suicide. You lying. I didn't hear about that, Leonard. That's nasty work.
Yeah, that's what the original statement was.
Well, how the fuck was they gonna try to lie about that when they wearing a body cam? How you gonna lie and you got a body cam on? We can see it. You gonna say she committed suicide? Somebody said it's a ritual hit. That shit might have been some type of ritual hit. And I was just telling somebody, I said, man, look, I said, we ain't had one of them in a long time. They probably say, let me shake their motherfucking ass up again. Because they want us to go off about it. They want us to show our ass like they did during the pandemic.
They can do martial law.
Yep. They want us to show our ass, but we ain't done it yet. Because when it happens, they're not gonna be able to stop it. And I'm not calling for nothing. So YouTube, don't fuck with my channel. I'm not calling for nothing.
When that happens, it's gonna be a revolution. You're gonna have black and white people. Some white people they're
gonna have to be with us.
They're gonna have to.
They're gonna have to, so they with it too.
Yeah, the government is
it's fucking with all of us. It's not just black people no more. It's everybody. It's everybody. And that's the part that I be wanting people to see. Hey, y'all. Hey, hit the link real quick, y'all. I ain't gonna be long because my boo thing chilling. But see, he don't mind when I be on here. Like, I know some of the guys always talking shit. Oh, if I had a woman, she wouldn't be on YouTube. Yeah, see, y'all sound like y'all control it.
Y'all missing it. She could be making millions, and you could end up being a stay-at-home dad. Don't got to do nothing. It's all about support. You supposed to support your girl.
He ain't know. She said, Gigi said he ain't know his man's had his camera on before he tried to lie. See, on some bullshit, straight up lying. And was trying to lie. I'm telling you, he signaled him to go over there on that side and do some shit on that side. Kind of like Cuz was on some next level shit. I don't even understand how you gonna come in her house, laughing and keying with her, and then turn around and pop her in the head. And then she got, and that makes me scared, y'all, because I was roughed out of my car by a police officer during a family dispute. And I wasn't even a part of, I wouldn't even say I wasn't a part of the dispute, but I was just sitting in my car. And because so much was going on, y'all, I was scared to death. Man, he came over there, and I swear to God, like my ears, I didn't hear anything or nothing. All I know is my car door opened. He grabbed me, y'all. This is like a 6'5" West Virginian cop, white dude. Y'all, I ain't never been pulled out of my vehicle like that. Ever in my life. Ever. And these people feel like that they can use that kind of force on us. Because if I was some white woman, he would have never grabbed me like that. But he did that because of who I am as a woman in this country. And I swear to God, y'all, I went to every last place that I could go to get help in that manner. They wouldn't even release the body camera footage to me at that time. Like, I tried to go to the ACLU down there. They told me that they don't work with stuff like that, and there was nothing that they could do to help me. I said, this is the Civil Liberties Union. How the fuck are you talking about you can't help me when clearly one of your police officers violated my fucking human rights? And that was about 4 or 5 years ago, I want to say, maybe 3 or 4, but I'll never forget it. And that's why we gotta be careful. And that's why I hate to say this, young, but when these motherfucking police is instructing you to do something, you need to do that shit. And even still, she did exactly what they asked her to do, and it still resulted in something bad, man. Like, I feel like I was just lucky that day. He could have took my life, and y'all would have never known me. Hold up, y'all. Let me take a quick little. Like, that's why this shit is so emotional for me, y'all. Like, I was just lucky. And she wasn't so lucky.
Shout out to the mama chief. Yeah, you be quiet when Big Mama speak. What she gave us is a part of me. It flows through my arteries. Even on that journey, that love grows how the garden be. The first to teach us when we sick, the first to heal us. Mama's boy, yeah, you know, her pride and joy. Soul food, yeah, you know, I'm an enjoy. Calm you down just by the sound of a voice. There isn't another feeling inside when they cheering you on that you gain and you feeling the pride. You and your siblings fighting, she gon' make you put them feelings aside. She can't lead you down the road, but she can give you the guide. Where you think I get that blissful look? look in my eyes. I need a side of ice cream with Big Mom's apple pie. You know for sure for Mama Chief, you know I'ma ride. Cause we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love our Mama Chiefs. The greatness, the patience, the foundation, the knowledge passed down so many generations, our motivation. I just want to thank you for my creation. Cause we all love our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all ride for Mama Chief. The dedication, I seen your tears at my graduation. Now look, your boy that made it. You the reason I'm one of the greatest. Yeah, cause we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all ride for Mama Chief. Now be quiet, let Big Mama speak.
Yes, now be quiet and let Big Mama speak. Peace and love to all the Aboriginal, Indigenous Indians. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to my chat. Hey, y'all. Listen, I'm not about to hold y'all long. Like, I'm going to put the link out there. Y'all want to chop it up? We could chop it up because I got to go and put the food in the oven. But I would love to, like, you know, have some conversation. I mean, is Smoke Signal live, y'all? Somebody let me know. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe, Mo. And yeah, for real, like, I want us to, like, have these types of conversations about what we going to do about, excuse me, this bullshit. All right? Because we can talk about all the stuff that's going on in our community, the stuff that we want to fix, the things that we want to make better. And, you know, it starts with our generation trying to put a fucking lid on the stuff that's been going on as far as them shooting and killing us. We need to put a lid on that. I'm about to say, you can turn it on, Sachi. Peace and love. Hey, Sachi.
What going on? I ain't really come on here to just stay on here. I just came on here to give you that information because she Cherokee. Like they got I just posted. My brother did a genealogy. My Yamasee brother did a genealogy. She was a Cherokee.
Awesome.
Blood.
That chat.
Yeah, it's in the back chat.
All right, I'll make sure I put it up there. But you know what? Before you go, Sachi, I was saying it. I said, man, her family, they look like some straight up Indians. Straight up. Even when they was in the family, they look slam like some Indians.
Yeah, she Cherokee.
Yeah, she looks like it. And I knew it. I knew it. I could tell. We all, man, she one of us. And it's heartbreaking to me. And I don't know how to deal with it. Like, just constantly having to deal with news like this. And we continue to, like, the shit just falls on deaf ears. We don't do shit about it. We may protest for a little bit or whatever, them fake ass organizations, but then after that, it's crickets. It's just like it's on to the next thing.
Yeah, we investigating it right now. It's not looking like what everybody think it is. It's looking like a hit.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, he was even signaling the man like to go certain directions and shit like that. So I'm like, well, why the fuck is he telling him that?
See, we done already found 4 of her grandparents for like Cherokee by blood. I'm talking about her grandparents, like her, not her. All 4 of her great grandparents is Cherokee.
And her house looked like it was sitting on some nice amount of land now.
See what I'm saying? Like the brother ain't all the way through it. He just made a little quick video to show us that he ain't through with the genealogy. We're trying to see what all she connected to, because most of the time it be they trying to get rid of the chiefs or the people that's in line for, you know what I mean? It be stuff like that going on. People don't be paying attention because you don't know because people don't do their genealogy and don't know what's going on in their family and what's in their family history. And you might be in line to be the heir to a whole lot of stuff, and they might find out, and there might be the day you got to go, and they send the cops to do it.
Yeah, it's crazy work. Let me go ahead and can I pull this up and share it? Are you okay with that?
Huh?
I said, can I pull this
Yeah,
up?
it's a TikTok video. He put it on TikTok.
All right, cool. Let me copy it. Then I'll throw it in the search engine. I mean, into the URL joint and show everybody. Ooh. All right, there you go. Let's see. I ain't got to sign into TikTok, do I, Sachi? Because I don't be using TikTok or like that. I'm trying to get myself back on that shit.
You should be able to go straight to this video. Like that's a video link.
Perfect. All right, let me see them. Oh fuck, what was that? Okay, there we go.
It was like everything I wanted, I got, but I didn't get. You know.
All right, y'all. Hang on for 1 second.
They made a flyer for the go-go's. I went to, got free admission, I had a free table, and I had a free table. Friends took me, that's what I'm saying. One of my friends took me to Mike's Tavern, went out to eat.
Yeah.
It's all feet outside of my family.
Hang on, y'all. Oof. There we go. Come on. All right. All right, so I'm up there. Oh, here we go with this bullshit. Every time I'm trying to show something. All right, y'all. It's acting up for what reason. I don't even.
Hey, you got an email.
Got time.
Put your email in the back chat. Put your email in the back chat. I'll send you the video.
Let me see if I could.
Yeah, man, we got to do something, man. It's getting out of hand. Where you go? Hello? Is you still on here?
All right, my bad. That joint was kicking me out. I already knew it was on some bullshit, but the video loaded up, so let's share.
Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Just so we are clear. Just so we are clear. Just so we are clear. Totally clear. Totally clear. Totally clear.
Yo, that was dope, Sachi. And I hope y'all keep digging and looking for more information in that regard too. But I said it though. I said it as soon as I saw her, and then when the family came on, I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Them some Indians." Hell yeah. So look, y'all. I'll probably come back a little bit later. I know Unscrabble Minds is having Judge Joe Brown over there getting tonight, so I'm sure that's gonna be a
Somebody
little
go record it. Jeremiah gonna shine.
that's gonna be a crazy show. I can't wait. Jeremiah been eating the judge up every time he went on there.
Yeah. Hey, let me throw me a jab before I leave. Let me throw me a jab before I get out of here. See, we only time we gonna do something about a genealogy is for something like that. That's the only time we gonna take our time out to be worried about what your family history is.
For real. They was doing too much with that. So child, that's a whole nother area. That's something I'm not even trying to
No,
even.
I'm saying, no, I'm saying like what my Yamasee brother did. I'm saying that's the only for stuff like this. The only time we gonna take our time out because our time is too precious for stuff like to show the world who that woman really was. That's the only reason why we did that. You know what I mean? Like we ain't got the time to be worried about. Like if I get to argue with you on the internet, I'm not gonna be worried about what your family is. I ain't got time for it like this. I'm like, no, grown men got too much time on their hands.
Agreed. 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 And then getting emotional on the back end. Like, look, I can't help you with that. Like, what the fuck? We supposed to be all in this together. So anything outside of that, I try not to really. I just hate that that particular thing blew up the way it did off of some bullshit that it didn't have to blow up off of.
No, it's just you can't. It's just when you dealing with fake people, you gonna always get that because one of the people that's so mad about it, he rides with his partner when his partner doing people like that.
Yeah.
So you can't be mad when your best friend be adding people, trying to add folks to people's trees and making up fake people to add to people's families and all type of shit. And then somebody do you like that, and you want to act a fool about it. But damn, that's what y'all whole little community been doing around here for years.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, we got to the bottom of all of that stuff. We got down to the bottom of all of that stuff. And that's why I should have put so-called Black Americans in the title, but it is what it is. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they even try to give me a white boy.
yeah, it's and that's what we kept trying to figure out. I kept saying, well, dang, it's interesting to me, like what you would go through to get somebody else's information, but you damn sure ain't gone through the trouble to get your own information. Like, why we can't never find none of y'all African ancestors?
It
That's all.
ain't even on my situation. They didn't even go through the trouble to get my information. They tried to get some off of what I showed offline and make that into something they wanted it to be. It wasn't even my like. It was like the dude that they trying to say this my grandfather. That's his business name. It ain't got nothing to do with his real name spelled with a Z. They don't know all that. They trying to link him to some white man.
And that's the problem. They need to be linking their shit and find and letting us know where they African ancestors at over there. And so and telling we said what's up. Because we living in a day and time now, you can FaceTime a motherfucker. So I don't want to hear nothing. That's why I told OTK, like, I mean, he wasn't tripping anyway. I said that shit is some bullshit. Like I said, he made him a little tree, like he said. I made me a little tree, and he went and he did that. And then they concocted all of that stuff. That's crazy work. And it takes a lot of energy to do that. And then to find out what he was really upset about was crazy work. I mean, OTK didn't tell him nothing wrong.
But the whole thing about the truth about the matter is, when they got the result of that, we know we have won this information war we've been having with them. They can't beat the information, so they got to resort to that.
I'm telling you. And that's the thing. Now you ain't got no choice but to go below the belt. You ain't got no choice but to try to, what's the word? Mess up people's character or reputation. That's usually the next step. But then it's even worse when you see it from people that are supposed to be within the same paradigm as the rest of us. So, when I'm talking about those other folks who was doing that shit, I expect that shit from a paying goofy to, come up against us or whatever. But when it's your own coming up against you, that's a little different. And that's something that I just wasn't feeling, like the whole travel ID card, you need one to be recognized and all this. Like, that's the I don't agree with that shit.
Nah, like, what the fuck does a tribal ID card got to do with your bloodline? Huh? See, let's get one thing straight. You don't need a membership. You don't have to enroll into your family. That's already showing you that them is not tribes. Them is organizations, because you have to enroll. You need a membership. You don't need a membership to your family. You get that when you're born.
Exactly. It's really weird behavior. And to even promote that, like that's more so where I was at with it. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that I bring on my platform, I want them to feel respected, and I don't want nobody to feel like they can't come up here and have a conversation, if they're going to have people in the comments saying things that are unnecessary. Because I just truly feel like if he had an issue, like that issue should have been dealt with, him personally.
Man, if he had an issue, he should have took that man to that man on that man's channel.
Exactly, to that man and not to mine. And like, and it's crazy work. And that's because I already knew, and I said I knew it. But when we had a conversation or whatever, like he's still down to do it, and we still gonna get it done or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that's going on that people are only leaving out parts of stuff. They're only saying certain things and leaving out other things, because people can't get to your information unless you give it to them.
Exactly, but my whole thing is this right here. When you dealing with them Pan Africans, see, that was his opportunity to so-called kill two birds with one stone, because he don't like the information you pushing. So he had an opportunity to hurt your audience and make dude look bad.
Yeah. And that's all he did. And that's why I told him, like, don't say nothing to me in this chat room. Don't anywhere. I ain't mad at you. Just don't say nothing to me, bro. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I ain't mad at you, but I don't mess with you either. Like, don't play with me, And all I've been trying to do is build my stuff. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I said I'm gonna just keep going. I don't ever give up on anything. We're gonna try to make it work, and we gonna make something shake. And he gonna be on here. He gonna be on here. And that's all that matters. I just hate that all of that leading up to it, kind of mess things up. So, but it is what it is. And, I can't take anything back. I just wish I would have never heard his voice in the video at all, for him to feel like somebody was welcoming him in the way, for him to think that he was going to come on my platform and be able to disparage another fellow Aboriginal. You crazy. I just don't understand how he think that that's something that was going to fly. That's why I kept saying, no, YK, like, listen, you keep saying that he did this, but you can't say that he did this. This is not proving that he did anything. Even the stuff that he presented to me did not prove that research guy ever did anything to him. So I just feel like it's sad and it's unfortunate. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. I mean, I'm just glad OTK was able to come out and tell him what he needed to tell him. And, hopefully these niggas will be dead and they ain't got to come back around no more. If, Smoke want to have them, that's fine. If AP want to have them, that's fine. I just think that it kind of gets in the way of us really building and trying to come to, to some type of consensus about what we need to do. So when it's all said and done, I said, shit, BCU, they in Mexico. Shoot, we need to figure something out. What we gonna do?
Yeah, because at this point, they whole little crew, we've been arguing with them for 2 or 3 years. At this point, you got to see that they don't give a damn what you present. They is standing on what they position. They don't give a damn what you present. So why keep talking to them?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And why do we keep giving them time and energy? Because it's entertainment. That's just truly what I think. People like entertainment. People like drama.
That's their favorite talking point. That's why they tell you, all y'all want is an echo chamber, because they got the, they feel like they need opposition on every panel to make the show live. That's how people feel. That's the I guess that's the YouTube thought process or whatever. But if the mission is to build, that ain't helping nothing.
I'm telling you. They ain't never helped nothing.
I'm saying, like, how we gonna come together and talk about what we need to be doing as the Aboriginals when we got every time we having a conversation, somebody talking about, but Africa.
Well, for real though, Saji. You ain't never lied. And I swear to God, when you went up there last night and you lashed off when they asked me and OTK at the same time, I said, boy, Sachi don't play. me and OTK was loving it. I said, every time you already know Sachi get up there, he gonna write that shit off in your ass. Period. He's not gonna play with y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Michael. Akamak Hers. Hey, Mike. What's up, Free Papua? Am I saying your name right? Is that Papua or Papua? Child, don't get me started with your name. Hey, Sagittarius Jones. Who else? Hey, y'all. I hope y'all like, share, and subscribe. If not, y'all could just catch the replay. Because, I ain't going to be on here for too much longer. I thank you, Sachi, for pulling up.
Yeah, I'm finna get on down, y'all. It's been nice.
Thank you.
Anytime, listen to y'all. Anytime you can put the racial integrity act in somebody's face and they read any person, not a colored person, with 1/4 or more Indian blood, and they don't have a problem with that, because it's literally saying it don't matter how much Indian blood you get, you can be full-blooded, but just because of the color of your skin, you can't be an Indian. And this white dude can have 3 white grannies and a drop of Indian blood and a drop of Negro blood and be an Indian just because he's white, and they don't have a problem with that. You're dealing with a fake person.
Yeah, a lot of what's that, cognitive dissonance. And I set up here on my channel, and it's sad too, because I feel like I'm gonna have to go back over some of those earlier lessons that I did on my channel, especially about the slave trade and the small amount. So many people I've presented so many goddamn the ghost slave man said it wasn't that many people. Elton said it wasn't that many people that came here to the Americas on the slave trade to North America. So why y'all keep pushing this notion that everybody is an African? And then when you look into all the other researches, because of the out of Africa theory, the theory that there was this huge migration of Africans twice.
That's a damn. All of that right there is really making fun of Africans. I just want you to know that. Because when you look up what a pan is, the word pan is a chimpanzee family. The out of Africa theory is based on the migration of chimpanzees. So when you call yourself a pan African, you're really saying I'm a family of monkeys African.
Not for real. And then even when we raise the point, because my boo just said it, because even when we raise the points about the disease, how many people was actually on this boat? Wooden ships, no
No,
cap,
I
no
got a gym. I got a gym for you. I got a gym for you. 500 million West Africans do not have an identity. So how the hell they gonna tell you from over there? 500 million people over there on the day they go 500. It's 500 million people in West Africa that they do not know who the fuck they is right now.
You gotta remember, half the Congo was displaced.
Yeah.
So they was pushing people out of the mountains to do mining for jewels and diamonds and shit. So half of them people don't even that's of age now. Half of them come from the Congo, but don't even know what part they come from. So they don't even know their identity either.
Yeah.
Then you could preach
He just said it. Yeah.
You could preach another fact that their religion shows that they don't know their identity. Half of Africa is Christian. Half of Africa is Christian, represents Christianity. How you represent a religion that was made after the Egyptians was already here, was so-called empire that was going around. So how are you following that?
I got another gym. I got another gym for y'all. They don't have no history.
Heard him, but did you hear him?
I was listening. I heard what he said. I want to give y'all this gym because I got to go. They don't have no history. The general history of Africa was created by UNESCO in 1964.
Yeah.
Cool, UNESCO. Period. No, because enough is enough. And they want to throw this false identity on us, trying to say we the Africans. Go suck a dick.
Me I'm Blackfoot. I am Blackfoot. I'm not no African nothing. I'm Blackfoot Native American.
Period.
My great grandmother is Native American, full blood.
Yep. And they think, but because of the way you look, they wouldn't give it to you though. They say you was lying about who you was, and that we're not telling the truth. Like even Michael Akamak, he got a great history. His family is straight up Mattapony. Yeah, like from Virginia. Like he's from those people. Yeah, UNESCO also runs the African census. Y'all want me to pull that up? Hold up. All right, look, y'all. I'm glad Sachi came up and hit the panel. He always got the gems. I'm glad he put that in the back chat. But if I don't have nobody else that want to come up, shit, I'm gonna give y'all another couple minutes. I wish Copper Aborigines was in here. His ass probably would have came up and wanted to talk about this too. So now we all know Sonya Massey is an Indian. I already knew she was an Indian. Yep. And it's like, you know what? It's crazy, like I said, for me, because like I always try to keep it a buck, and I always tell y'all, like, you know, I found so many different things so many racially different things in my background. A lot of racial reclassification, a lot of changes. And yeah, I want Sachi to come up here and teach one day, whenever he want. Sachi, can you put your email in the chat, or in the damn, I should have asked you. I guess the next time you just put your email and stuff back there and we can connect, because I already told y'all that I got the Dred Scott bill coming up, because we gonna go through that case. It's gonna be a couple parts, but we're gonna read the whole motherfucking thing. So I've already been going through it myself, and it's a lot of tricky wordplay and stuff, but you know, I found something where they got it up on the side and it's going to break it down too. So we all going to be in here learning, because that case, y'all, I feel is really one of the main progenitors behind why we got to stick to this African identity in the first place. And I noticed that a lot of people don't cover it, because, you know, the main allegations that are in that case is them accusing Dred Scott of being a full-blood African with African ancestors. and him objecting to these accusations all over his citizenship, or whether or not he was one or not, and these different judges' opinions. But the opinion that seems to stick out the most is the one from what's his name, Chief Taney, Taney, little bitch ass. But anyway, y'all be on the lookout for my research guide interview. It's Wednesday. I didn't communicate with him today, but when I communicate with him, I'm gonna try to get him on this docket for either the end of the week or going into the beginning of the next week in the middle of the day. So y'all gonna have to be up and be there because I'm not doing nothing after a certain time. Hey, the enemy's public. So I want y'all to be able to come on in there and, you know what I'm saying, show me some love when I interview the research guy. Show him some love. Put some questions in the chat. Ask him anything y'all want to ask him. He a good brother. And woo, excuse me, y'all. And it is what it is. But hold on. I don't know if some of y'all saw what happened last night. Give me a second.
And oh yeah, put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feel it when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air,
Just that job theft, that child main, that pepper bull, that towel main, since sunset in the arc of Wayne. My brain moving like towel saying, so as above, it's so below. That up and that down thing, this flow is atmospheric. I call that a ground game. See, water is knowledge, so if I'm teaching, you're learning. So how your God make a sun without vortexing and current? See, the pattern is panic, I'm reaching out for my people. Oh, watch me flow through your speakers, you feel the force of the equals. And when the force gets the equal, I'm taking off like an eagle. Police popped the pastor yesterday for pushing political. My DNA is Moshe. Mix that thing with higher water. My spirit rate is OTN. It's just a higher order. Got more light than Kavita. Rap a lot just like Tila. Went from sinner to saint. Shout out my big homie Sela. Got more torque than a sports car. Got more work than a door star. And the 4 million I make, I'm giving the Dr. Umar. Oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Super 7 in my rites and ceremonies. I'm married to Jehovah, holy matrimony. Confucius say, in the words of Caillou, before you hit the tomb, be a bridegroom. Only got one question for Miss Susan B. On how to last Ahu when it's now a ennui. Blame my inspiration, I'm just thinking thoughts. But in the way of God's, we gon' keep it short. Why Jesus wanna kill me, Matthew 10:34. Just a couple questions that I'm needing to know. Oh, watch me flow, it's so potent. Set the vortex in motion. Super 7, I'm floating across the Aegean Ocean. Oh, you a Muslim now, so I guess you make it a lot. Well, I'm an Israelite, I'ma make him at the Shabbat. Got Moses on the bumper, super slap off in my spaceship photosphere. So I stay lit, peace and light to the faith is so yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air.
Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you breathing rarefied air, oh yeah.
Like that. That's the same topic that y'all, because that's what y'all be talking about.
I didn't pick that. I didn't pick that topic. I was literally watching a video from Sean P. Right? Argument, which is
not.
Well, for any word, for any civilization, for any people, for any particular term that you want to establish, like how old is something? And the word old is not a word that they would have used at that particular time. So that's a straw man argument. We're using words at today's standard because we understand the vernacular in today's understanding. So that's called layman terms, right?
No. So that's
so
the same.
what,
That's
so
the same.
what you make argument about language. Hold on.
It's okay. It shows, nigga. It shows, nigga. Your leader is a Palestinian, nigga. Let that sink in.
Hold on.
Well,
you Muslim
Free
anyway, so it's
Palestine.
straight.
Free Palestine.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
turn my shit back. Turn my shit up.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Somebody here. They just spoke up.
Who feel? Is this awake?
Yeah,
you know what you calling in the building.
We come to body you niggas. Go ahead, OTK. You got the flow, nigga.
Man, peace and because you know what I mean, and
tribe.
What y'all been saying? What y'all been saying now? What y'all been saying?
They saying you dead and you mad because they introduced you to Africa because they said they've been doing your theology. And they said
let me ask y'all this. Prove it.
They said you got
It's already up.
It's already up. Hey, yo, what came, bro? You had a classic video.
No. Fuck no.
Your editing skills, bro. Yeah, you need to have
Yo, share the video. I got the video. You want the proof? Shut your dick suckers up. Both of y'all shut your dick suckers up.
You need to hand clap the praise. You need to hand clap the praise.
Hold
John P. is not a coincidence. Is responsible for it.
OTK.
Let's go.
Let him get his shit off, y'all. Let him get it off.
Quit running y'all dick suckers, man. We're not a coincidence and Sean P. at. I just want them to go through that shit one more time and show that those are federal documents. Let's go.
Oh, I got it. I could share the video, bro.
Nah,
It's not,
fuck you. Ain't nobody logging on to your show, nigga.
Bro,
Shut up, man. Shut up, man. I ain't even want to talk to you.
Right?
Listen, man, I don't even want to talk to you. Listen, did you originally bring the video out? Is you cheerleading? Which one you doing? Did you make the video? Did you make the video?
Yeah,
if you didn't make the video, then y'all cheerleading.
I made
y'all
the video.
fucking cheerleading.
Yo, AP, I'm not gonna go back and forth with this nigga, bro. I got the proof. If you want me to show the proof, I can show it. This nigga's an
All right, show it. Let's go.
African brother.
This
show it
nigga's
again.
African brother.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Show it
he's an
again.
epic, bro.
Show it again. Show it again. Let's go.
I'm gonna show it right now.
Let's go. No,
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
I want not a coincidence and Sean P. Because this gonna lead up to a debate. This gonna lead up to a debate. You ain't worthy.
Yo, AP, don't let
I
this
want
nigga
not a
out, bro.
coincidence or Sean P.
Hold
These
on,
niggas cheerleaders back.
Ducking, AP.
Hold on.
Ducking.
Y'all niggas doing too much. Let OTK get his shit off. Then I'll let y'all respond. He responding to all y'all been saying. Let him get his shit off. Y'all, let's go.
All I'm saying is not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. And goddamn, not a coincidence. And Lucky. Not Lucky, my bad. 1,000 pardons. Peace to Lucky, man. You know what I mean? Peace to you. But not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. And Sean P, the one who brought it out. So I want them to come and explain it. I don't want nobody else to come and explain it for them. They're just cheerleaders.
I found more information on that. So
Yeah, we was all up there.
Oh man!
I was on the panel.
Hey, you know what's crazy, y'all? Hey, Bat. Let me put you out, Bat. Hey, Bat. These niggas found These niggas found an American Indian African before these Pan-Africans found their African lineage. Make that make sense. And they made up their own tree on me. That's against the law, y'all dumb fuck.
Lying.
Y'all dumb. So y'all did it? Whoa. Hold up, back. Hey, back. Ask them, did they make up a tree, back? Ask them, did they make up a tree, back?
Hold on. Say it ain't so, OTK. They looked at your genealogy and added on some people to your tree, bro.
No, them boys took a name that I showed, and I was showing that race was not on these war documents, that complexions was on it. So they say, oh yeah, that's all we needed. That's all we needed was a name. So I made up this tree.
No, bro, you got cooked.
Hold up, so I'm lying? I'm lying. Hold up. Y'all tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. All right, hey, back. If I'm lying, hold up. Y'all shut the fuck up, man. Y'all shut y'all dick suckers up. Hey, back. If I'm fucking lying, back. If I'm lying, bro, pull up motherfucking Smoke Signal Show.
No.
With the one that say, no, y'all chill out. Pull up Smoke Signal Show when he said, the one looked like the Matrix code is on it, but the one before that.
Yo, AP, the proof is
Nah, chill, bro. We about to catch chill. We about to prove y'all some fucking liars right now.
You're a liar.
Right now. All right, chill, bro. Y'all say he didn't say that. He didn't make up a tree. Okay, let's go. No, shut up, man. Shut up. AP, can you do that AP for me, bro? Please.
Do what again?
Go on Smoke Signal channel, cause this is where they when I was on with bro Sanchez, they supposedly announced Shy Son was the pom-pom motherfucker who was leading the marching band in his fucking bathing suit. He was leading the marching band. You know what I mean? Y'all get y'all popcorn. This shit gonna get good. This shit gonna get.
No diddy.
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out. AP.
Bro, OTK,
Smoke Signal.
I'm trying to respond.
Signal channel. And look up his video from I think that was about probably like 9 days ago, where you would see alternate news. And I got the timestamps. I got the timestamps. No, this ain't got nothing to do with you, Lucky. This ain't got nothing to really do with you, YK. For real. This really ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Hold on. We're gonna get down to the very beginning of this. So we can let Bat know what's going on. Hold on, we're gonna let Bat know what's going on.
OTK. Hold up, but OTK, you gotta understand, I was there.
All right, yeah, I heard you too, but I was trying to save your buck ass. But since you won't include yourself, man, fuck it. A nigga will always tell on himself. A nigga will always tell on himself.
My African
a nigga will always tell on himself.
I see
you, man. Hey, man, listen. Hey, Bap, can you please do that for me, my brother?
The shit is in the
I'm saying you get caught, bro.
OG, you gonna have to get it for me, OG, if you don't mind.
Yo, it's in the back. It's in the back. It's in the back. It's in the back.
We gonna call you RBG. We gonna call you OTK. We'll call you RBG.
Somebody got an echo. Somebody got a bad.
It's not me. It's not me. It's in the back, AP. It's in the back. The same video of him showing his own genealogy. Ain't nobody lying on this nigga, bro. Nobody. I'll die right now. Nobody's lying.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask OTK a question.
Hey,
So
what's the timestamp though? I mean, I just ain't gonna go through 11-hour video. I need the time.
No, it's 8 minutes. It's only 8 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, OTK. So Morris Pinckney not your relative?
No, that ain't the video that he was talking about. He said go to Smoke Signal channel.
I get that.
Is not Smoke.
Yeah, 55, 54.
Wait, OTK.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to none of you cocksuckers. Ain't none of y'all that have nothing to do with this video. All of y'all are talking
Everybody let OTK get his shit off.
Morris Pinckney not your relative? Yes or no?
Hold on, Shawson. Let me get
this. If you lie, I'm gonna put your grandmother on the. I'm gonna put your grandmother on the Summer Jam screen. I'm gonna show your whole family. You keep lying.
Hold on, Shawson. Come
on, my grandmama. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, y'all ain't nothing but some fucking Indian catchers. That's what the fuck y'all are. Modern day fucking Indian agents, Indian slave catchers.
Hey, hold on. Let me pull Word. Man. You said what time stamp, gang?
That nigga
55, 54. Let me make sure that's the right one. Make your son on that motherfucker because he was leading the audience. Yeah, he was pom and jibby jerry. Yeah. Hold up. Well, who that is on there?
I'm showing you words on a piece of paper. Okay.
No. Hold up. Which one was that? No, not the one. Are you African, bro? Not that one. The one before that, bro. Oh, let me look it up. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Let me look it up. My bad.
Hold on. That's why I say you go get the video, gang. But yeah.
YK already got one, bro.
It's in the back, but it's the same video. The nigga's scared, bro.
I'm just going to video.
He's really scared.
I'll pull yours up too. I'll pull the one he want up, I guess. Let me do the one he want.
Because he asked us to
He was trying to be fair. I feel it, YK. He was trying to be fair. OTK home team. I got him.
Yeah. How he gonna ask us to prove it and then when we prove it, say nah.
That's like if you got original video you want me to pull up, but a motherfucker is going against you, got an edited version that they saying.
But it's him sharing his own shit. It's him. The whole video is him sharing his own shit.
And it transpires on 2 platforms because they then came over Not a Coincidence channel and shit like that. Because there was a lot of shit going on, bro. You gotta be there to see that. You know what I'm saying?
So it's an edited video. So we want to see the full continuous one. Not if it's bouncing from 2 different channels. That's not a continuous.
Nah, you know what it is? Hold on, when Not a Coincidence is sharing his screen.
We're gonna go to where you edited from. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to the original footage. Is that okay, bro?
It shows it better.
Can I go to the original footage without no clip or editing? Is that okay?
If he can find it, bro, you gotta. Y'all gotta get y'all research.
If he can't find it, I guess we'll play.
They asked us to prove it. Now they want to use it.
It's called alternative. It's called alternative versions of the news, and it was the one with 1.4 thousand views. Not the second one, but the first one from 9 days ago. It's right after that. Are you African? Just because you say so.
AP, how we proving something that he showed? He was
It's
running his
crazy.
mouth. My family
Man.
was
Chill
named
out,
after
man.
my family.
Chill out, man. That this
I'm
nigga,
a Middleton.
we gonna prove that
I'm
a
a
fucking
Middleton.
tree.
My
We
family
gonna
came
prove
from
that this nigga
Barbados.
made up a tree.
By the boot camp.
My family
What's up
came
with
from
y'all?
That's what we
Barbados.
gonna do. We're gonna prove that
I'm a
this nigga.
So look at this image, y'all. Look at it. They really expect us to believe this shit. Twice daily meals in a boiler. The signature of Jean Rene. French slave ship Marie Seraphique, unearthed in 2005, which carried 307 enslaved people in 1769-70. That's his the Voyage ID link. That's his source. Unlike the Brooks, which was produced by abolitionists, the skilled rendering of the Marie Seraphique was apparently painted by two officers for the vessel who actually witnessed the crowdings of slaves. So I'm guessing that this Seraphique is how they use that model to kind of create the Brooks diagram. I'm guessing, or maybe use that as a kind of model. All right. Moreover, three 19th century illustrations of ships from the trade's illegal era post 1807 shine a brighter light on the variety of forced transport as it does information about practices during the earliest days of the slave trade. In the future, digital technologies hold the promise of providing new ways to visualize the middle passage that do not rely solely on problematic contemporary images such as the Brooks. Problematical contemporary images such as the Brooks. Excuse me, y'all. Greedy. How you doing, friend? Hope you're doing good tonight. Shout out to you. Shout out to Big Dog Philly OG. The Brooks and ship crowding in the late 18th century British slave trade. I would have waited. Identity. So we only had like 20 something snaps. I don't got a lot tonight, but so yeah, I'm just gonna break it down. Just like introduce everyone to the problem at hand. I'm gonna break down a little bit of the U.S. transatlantic slave trade, 1644 to 1867, and assessment by David Eltis. Just a brief overview. Like these are the things that pretty much was in my. I'm also gonna break down Black Rednecks, White Liberals, one of his essay passages, The Real History of Slavery by Thomas Sowell. Definitions of identity, race, and nationality from a cultural perspective. And obviously the racial reclassification of Black Americans. Yes, hold on back. I gotta figure out how to give people their I don't know how to give people ranges and stuff. I don't. I gotta, yeah, get there. Oh, shit, my screen go. Give me a second. I appreciate you showing me love back for real. I still don't know how to. I still don't know how to, you know how to do that. Okay. All right, hand. The underlying issue pertains to the intricate racial identity and unique history of the Black Americans who are born in the United States. Throughout history, we have been subjected to severe racial discrimination, unlawful treatment, and the reclassification. Throughout history, we have been subjected to the severe racial discrimination, unlawful treatment, and the reclassification of our racial identities. Additionally, the pervasive history of racial discrimination and systemic racism in the United States has significantly shaped the experiences and perceptions of Black Americans, leading to a distorted understanding of our own identities. From the era of slavery to the implementation of Jim Crow segregation laws, as well as the persistent racial disparities observed in education, employment, and the criminal justice system, Black Americans born in this country have confronted significant obstacles and endured unequal treatment across generations. Thank you, Beth. See, I feel like I'm about to share some good stuff. I don't want everybody to miss it when we read these slides all fast. Okay. I got some shit out of order, child. Hold on. Oh, no, that's correct. Okay. So the claim that 12 million Africans were forcibly abducted lacks substantial support and documentation. Ooh, excuse me. Scholars like David Eltis challenge historical estimates of captives, the people involved, their size and direction, and other issues. Some I'll get into, some I may not. Scholars such as Thomas Sowell explore overlooked aspects and facts surrounding the history of slavery. The terminology used to define the ethnic identity of Black Americans have evolved through the development of the United States Census created in 1790. The effects of our mental health have occurred due to the power of imagery and names or name calling. I didn't really touch on the mental health aspect of it as much as I should have in this particular presentation, but yeah. So that's pretty much just the overarching idea here is that, you know, through the manipulation of history, we've been subjected to the, you know, we just been subjected to some unfair treatment, and that's just due to complexities in our identities and how we identify ourselves, and why it's such a problem that they reclassified us. And just like all these stories, they encompass what they say our identity is. So, yeah, I really want to hold on. I know. Because I know once I start rolling, that's it. Second, that means a lot to me. Okay. All right. Okay. So pretty much we just sort of found this article on Monday when I was alive. I had my good 'Sorry, y'all. Hold on, man. Let me put it back on. So, y'all, that's one of my first streams. I don't know why it's unlisted, but it is what it is. I'm gonna show it to y'all. '44 to 1867, an assessment discusses the bicentenary, basically discusses the bicentenary of the abolition of the African slave trade by the United States and the significance of re-examining the patterns of the U.S. side of the African slave trade. He highlights that more African migrants have arrived in the United States since 1992 than during the entire slave trade era. Eltis points out that the second African diaspora, surpassing the first in size and diversity, coincides with the technological revolution, enabling historians to access, analyze, and manipulate historical documents unimaginably. Okay, so we got to understand that they've manipulated the documents, guys. We have to understand that they are in a position where they can manipulate and change things to what they wanted to be to fit their narrative, guys. So we have to be mindful when we're throwing things out there. We're talking about certain aspects of history. Like, we need to be fully versed in, you know what I'm saying? We need to be able to understand exactly what it is that we are saying and what it is that we are trying to convey, right? So boom. I'm telling you. Don't miss it. Okay, so continued. In his 2008 work, David Eltis explores the ground slave trade database and its implications for our understanding of colonial American U.S. involvement in the slave trade of information, containing records of over 34,000 voyages to the Americas and offering estimates of the volume and direction of this dark business. It stands as the most extensive collection of the blah. It stands as the most extensive collection of data on the U.S. slave trade to date, ELTIS 2008. ELTIS highlights the database's integration of data, approximately 3,700 voyages connected to the North American mainland, shedding light on the intricate connections between different regions. However, he acknowledges that challenges posed by the fragmented nature of the data, particularly for voyages that span multiple jurisdictions and took a year to complete. These factors
But that's not okay. That's okay. My point is this: is that if that was the case, to go to your point that you weren't taught the exact same thing, no matter if it was Democrat, Republican, each state, not anybody is going to come out. I'm talking about straight out of college and be like, you know what, I'm going to open up a business, or stop in between college and be like, you know what, after this, I'm going to go open up a business. The point that I'm making here is that it's no difference in going with the Republican or going with the Democrat. It's still the exact same thing. Nothing has changed for us, for our people, but
right for us
have changed for people in
You're talking about the people. I think me and Sister Bethany are talking about the thought process behind it. So like these people, yes, they're evil.
No,
All both sides. Hold on.
Okay,
Let me finish that thought because
I'm sorry.
that's where I think what we're challenging is when you start to have conversation, like yes, people, those people are in the same room, the same people cutting them checks. They all want to be rich. They actually don't go amongst the people that they represent. So I don't think it's, oh, just support the Republican people and everything is going to be all right. But it's an ideology, it's a thought process behind the day-to-day life of what you should be thinking about and what being American actually means. That I think when you start to say, I actually think conservatively, if your family is only knows to vote blue no matter who, they will look at you like you are crazy and you need to leave the house, you need to leave the family. Like, who raised you? And it's like, what do you mean who raised me? I just like being American and I think we're supposed to live off the land. So then you start to think like, why am I so different? So that's why I think that's what Sister Bethy is talking about. The waking up is just, I can actually think the way that I want to think. And if I feel like voting for a Republican, I will. I'm not saying he's the savior, but it's more of this thought process would lend to a more successful American life, I think.
May I ask, what land are you living off of? Because are you like
when I say live off the land, I mean go in the back of your house and grow your own food. That's something that they're still doing down south. They do not do that in the north.
Yes, I have a garden.
Not predominantly in the north.
Predominantly, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That you cannot.
Okay,
for the
here's
most
a better
part.
way to look at it. I'm gonna go like this. Here's a better way to look at it. Is the United States a democracy?
No, it's a republic.
But keep in mind what a democracy is.
But it's a republic.
Wait.
I pledge allegiance to the United States and to the republic.
No, listen to what he's asking. You got to listen to what he's asking you. Try it again, Dane.
Is it a democracy?
No, it's a republic.
What is a democracy?
Not us.
No, can you answer it fairly?
It's the same
Really?
So okay, so a democracy is when the people decide. That's not what we have here. We don't decide on anything. We are given a choice. We are told these are the people that we're going. Okay, the RNC and the DNC are private corporations. They don't have to listen to us. They've said it themselves out of their own mouths. They tell us this is who you have. Pick one. That's not a democracy. That's a republic.
Democracy is just that. It's okay. Basically,
a democracy is when the populace decides.
Let me explain. Democracy is a constitutional federal republic, and that's what people are making a mistake at. They don't know what a republic is, so they're thinking that it's two separate things, but it's actually the same thing. When you look at the word republic, what does that mean? We know means in return, like return something, like when we rewind, right? Return it to what? The public? But in this sense, they never mention
with me. Hey, I realized you sorry went live. That's my number.
So when they saying republic, what is that?
What? I stand on
reduction of what a democracy is. So it's basically taking what you would think would be, oh, people get to elect people or select people, when it's not that. It's not that. It's strictly reconstructing based on what they believe in, we the people. Because they never defined who we the people were. They're going to say our forefathers. Well, who are they? They never gave birth to us.
That's a good point.
Always
they never define who we the people are because I don't think they consider us part of the people.
The people directly refer to the people that you just mentioned, the societies or organizations who are incorporated. They incorporated themselves as the government. You and I both know that that is the United States government, previously known as a union. To go back to his point, remember when they created the unions for particular people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what the
United we were still
States 3/5. The United States was.
I wasn't 3/5.
The United States was.
I mean, they lumped us all. I'm sorry, Dane. I don't mean to cut you off.
The United States was previously called the Union States. Before there was
Correct.
a United States, there was a Union States.
Correct. Those were the colonies.
13 colonies up
Mhm.
under the Union States of British America.
Correct.
That's
Dane,
the
let me
key.
ask you a question on that. So, because she was brought up the 3/5 thing, the population down south at this time was heavy black down south, right?
I wouldn't
Correct.
consider them black, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah. You're right. You're right.
Us,
I mean,
us Indians, because you know we're
right.
Indians. We don't identify as what they
That's
allege
another
us
thing
to
that they
be.
implemented. They gave
I
us
am not
they gave us
African at
identities,
so
right?
are. That's right.
Now that's Democrat and Republican.
That's right.
Okay, I'm just saying that's Democrat and Republican. We went from Indian to colored, from colored to
Right.
Negro to black. Nobody else got more reclassified than us. Why? Why would they classify? Why did they have to create classism to differentiate the people who were already existing here prior to their arrival? Why is
Correct.
that? Their agenda was already blown up right there. We can tell that they wanted to. That's a part of democracy.
Kill
But
the
we did a
Indians,
deal with them,
save
so
the
we
men.
have at the beginning of it, we were at the same table negotiating how this was going to go about. From I want to say from my understanding, but where I'm at in the research, because all right, but I want to talk about the 3/5 thing. Was that to
See, what people don't realize is that the 3/5 compromise wasn't that you're 3/5 of a person. No, it was 3/5 of the slave population that they counted. That's it. That's it. That's all that it was, so that they could boost or not boost the numbers and who gets the vote.
offset the population down south versus up north to give some actual chance
They
to
were trying to give the
balance out?
Democrats the advantage at that time. At that point,
So
They
it
didn't
really
want
wasn't
the-
about like, oh, they only thought of us as 3/5 of people. There's so many of y'all down there.
It was
If
a
we
com-
want,
That's correct.
It was a compromise because the South wasn't going to they weren't going to acquiesce to what the North wanted. So the compromise from the North was
want to free their children. But go ahead.
For 5 slaves, they could count 3 because it was too many enslaved
Of
people.
us. See,
I don't
in
want
the
to.
South.
I don't want to because I'm going
Right.
to. I'm going to get yelled at in the chat.
Put it
that's a key point.
Too many Indians in the South because they was going to automatically win. And
right away.
No, that's a key point because I think a lot of people think the Republicans, oh, they only thought of you as 3/5 down south, but it was like, no, that they didn't really think of us as 3/5 person. It's when we came into their system, we negotiated. It was that's just me speculating on what
Reconstruction,
So
right, sweetie?
May I read the
Wait a
I
minute,
just
y'all
pulled it up.
bringing 3/5
May I read it?
3/5 is older than that.
May I read
3/5
it?
is 1787.
Yes, it says the 3/5 compromise was reached among state delegates during the 1787 Constitutional Convention.
Right.
It determined that 3 out of every 5 slaves, I would say enslaved, but were determining.
Okay, let's get it because we had governors in 1755 in Connecticut. So I'm not going to keep
That's
going
the North.
through
That's the
these
North.
circles.
You're
But
right.
I'm
That's
just
the North.
saying it's all we're talking about their colonial.
Form a more perfect union.
Okay. We'll
I
use
mean, I
those
would say it differently. She's right, but I would say it differently. It was more so about when the reason why they're calling it a compromise is because straight up is an agreement. What do they want done? Listen, All of y'all that have employees, look. Just make them count as 3 times to implementing taxes, because that's what that was about. Implementing taxes on certain properties, certain states. That's when they were coming up with their own taxes. At the taxes is old. Taxes is that much old. That's what taxes was coming in. This was all about tax, where they can receive some funds based off of you hiring people to work on your so-called plantation.
Boom.
That's what this 3/5 was about. It wasn't per se, okay, just because they were employee, their skin complexion has anything to do with no. Notice how they never mentioned about black. They never mentioned anything about any skin complexion. They were always talking about indentured servitudes at that time. I mean, excuse me, indentured servants at that time being taxed. That's it. But then that's the whole main reason why they did go to Civil War again, because they wanted to compromise again. Like, wait a minute, the taxes are being raised. Everything is coming up. Okay, like why? Why are y'all doing that to the South and not the North? Nah, we don't want that anymore. We don't want to go by. That's when it started. Okay, because at that time you had more incoming foreigners coming in being taxed. Don't forget, we weren't supposed to be taxed.
Correct, and they're not taxed.
If you look at the Constitution about the 3/5 clause, or correction, they're gonna call it compromise or clause. But if you look at that, that's when they indicated that Indians were not taxed. Right then and there. That's I think that's Article 1, Section 2, Clause 3, or something like that. Clause 4.
And they're not taxed.
They said Indians were not taxed, so they couldn't tax us. They taxed employees. So who was getting hit? The tenants that were coming in, the foreigners that were coming in. So when they raised the taxes up on them again, when 1858. When they raised it again, that's when they was like, nah. They would, waited for a minute and they went to war. At that point, like, nah, the South did. Like, nah, we succeed. We separating ourselves from y'all. Y'all not trying to be unified. Why are you raising the prices up? We can't. Y'all forcing us to pay more taxes than y'all are doing, right? We had the majority of the resources here. Y'all not doing no work, North. Y'all not doing nothing for real based off of what we're doing. So tell you what, we can have our United States, so y'all can have your own. You know what I'm saying? We don't bother us. Now, at that point, the Article 1, Section 2, Clause 3, or whatever, Clause 4 was out the window. Was out the window. Keep in mind, they had to reestablish that in the 14th Amendment. Don't forget, that's 68. That's basically after the Civil War. Listen to how they did that. They tried to make it seem like they were fighting over slaves. No, they were not. They were fighting over taxes.
Facts.
They were fighting over taxes this entire time. It's a greed thing. And look, in the 3/5 compromise,
indeed.
The 3/5 compromise, guess what? It was the Democratic Republican Party. That was Thomas Jefferson leading it. The Federalists. Read the Federalist Papers. I got the whole
Federalist Papers. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yo, Federalist Papers.
Federalist Papers. That was telling people that created the Democratic Republican Party.
Okay, but can we do we not acknowledge that they switched, the party switched? Now I believe both parties.
What do you mean by that?
I believe both parties are racist, are white supremacists.
I wouldn't consider them racist. I would call them prejudice. The reason why is because they were about their people and their people alone.
White supremacists.
That was prejudice.
So maybe not racist, whatever. But
I actually can kind of I can actually understand why they act the way they did, because those 13 colonies was their business on our land. And to have, we say they infiltrated us, they say we infiltrated them. We did assimilate into their corporation, which expanded into 50 states.
We did infiltrate them. Yes, we
did. So I guess because we were, excuse me, I'm looking at all of this. All I can say, and I swear I see this when I go to sleep, is when Trump left office in 2020, everybody had businesses. As soon as Biden got sworn in 2021, what did Democrats do? Punish everybody. It didn't matter what your damn race was. All these mom and pop businesses, they end up closing down. People was chaining themselves to their house. I'll never forget that lady. I was in tears. She chained herself to the outside of her house because they told her she got to get out of it. It was just so sad. Businesses that were opened up from before I was even born had to close. The Democrats punished. They didn't care. Everybody when they came in swinging, and all these businesses. I looked through my state, and it was so desolate. And it's like it was that way in every state. All these desolate buildings and everything. This is what the Democrats did. They shut down. All they wanted was rich and poor. It didn't matter.